Hey there folks, this is GreenXI, welcoming you right back to Let's Play Danganronpa. This is episode 37. In the last episode, our little guy, he had a little bit of a fever last night, and something to do with Kyoko hanging around her, and his knife have gone, obviously, so God knows what happened with that. We're all so confused. What could have been the fever in the night, and what could have been dream, what could have been reality? Well, we'll find out. But also, we found out that Kyoko, she got the headmaster's key. God knows what she did with it. Anyways, let's get on with the dining hall. Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. Hello? You really had me worried, you know. What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away the doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know. I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want it. You know. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff actually. Not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else when they can tell you about all of it. So is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost to rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Was everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Why'd they all... Well, okay, let's just walk there. We haven't been walking around the first floor for the longest time, so... Why not? It's not exactly far. Ah. Oh, I thought that was the gym for 2 seconds. Oop. Nah, not far at all. See? But why is everyone waiting here? Did Monokuma call him all day? Hina wouldn't have been so happy if he had, would she? We'll see. Ah, there he is.
Huh?
There's worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral, all at once.
What?
Jeez, to show up now, like it's no big deal. You need to stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. Just like Hina said, everyone was there, besides Kyoko. Then I noticed they'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was... What the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? What are they doing? Let's check it. Looks like it's been professionally disassembled. How's that possible? Tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? Come on, let's talk to the one with sense, even if he's a twat. Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
What?
Idiot. If you haven't been sleeping in, you already know what's going on.
Hey,
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto. Because that's how much I like ya. How you could have found this little fella laying around, then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. Wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal, however. When I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then he didn't make a move, so immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was master stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Wasn't a free time to invest in something like that anyway. But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down, then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They're probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror. Or maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to time and place as necessary. That's true. It says the exact same thing every day, right? Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for light conversation.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's what? How do you not know what that is? A bomb. This one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb is a motion sensor, and these sudden movements are sure to go off. Motion sensor? For serious? I'm starting to get all shaky. Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. It's so not fine. You're all Oh, I probably should have mentioned. Motion sensor is off right now. What a shit. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century. Hey, come on. The century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever. Just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it isn't going to do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. You put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but think back to the night before, being attacked by that masked figure. Hey, Makoto?
Hey.
Don't hurt us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? We decided to continue our offensive assault. To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Don't need to break in.
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there, if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in a chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6. It's a battle. A fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? You're going to run away, or you're going to fight? You're right, I'll go with you. Okay then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anyway, master, to all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength. I can do this. I'm a man, and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Okay. I'm not going to bother talking to these, I just want to go straight for it. It's locked as expected, so what are you going to do? Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there, we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen. Okay, sure, but... We've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful.
I mean...
For serious. We don't have any choice. We're desperate. Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
Actually...
Okay, but how are we going to do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The key? The thing in the tool shed. Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now. Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, master, then yeah. You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long, and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable. When that Toko ran off, louds a herd of rabid elephants. For serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all flubbust. No, I'm totally flubbug. Flub stuff. Flab sauce? Gross. Where'd that come from? Wait, Jen said Jill, where'd you come from? Hello, hello. It's the wondiferous, murdiferous fiend, here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile. Yay.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe. Seeping imbecile? Oh, master. You wound me with your executive level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids. That's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
It's the level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate. Ah, the light bulb just went on. That's where I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more? Now we need to figure out the identity of Object X. Now what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life. I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What did you find? Care or puss? Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse? That's right, I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden? Well then, before we enter the headmaster's office, appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We've gone to the garden. Okay. Uh-oh. Here it comes. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face, and there was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. But what the? Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it?
Danganronpa.
I love that bit of music, by the way. Just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now there. I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I told you, there's a corpse hanging out here. Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body? You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. So we never did get to go into the headmaster's office after. What a shame. Need to find out who this actually is, but there's no way to tell with a mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. Exciting times coming. The victim is a total mystery, but one thing I do know. I know. Is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. They're driving that one home, aren't they? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. Appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. Pretty sure it's a girl at least. How can you tell? I think I see the outline of her chest, just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then it could be... Okay then. Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't! But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out towards the mask. And in the next instant... There's a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up, it blew up, it blew up. Yeah. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out. But then... Hurry up, put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Dumped the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh! Kaboom! Splash! Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. I guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man? It exploded? I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body... It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we going to find out who it is? Or was? Who isn't here right now? If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? Then that dead body. Is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person. The mastermind. What? The mastermind? Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious. I agree, normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. According to the files, the mastermind is the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
What the heck?
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair?
Huh?
Makuro Ikisaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak. What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school. Think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mikuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Not 5 times now, I know we've seen that. Sounds like Kyoko thinks Makuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristics. And that phrase, the ultimate despair, sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it? Okay, so the mastermind's this girl Makuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burnt to a crisp? None of this makes any sense, to just suddenly show up and then die. I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait.
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko? Oh yeah, she totally got blown up. Oh yeah. Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh. Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. Huh? What just happened? Master. You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live. It's the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. That's amazing though. Let's check the body again. I should take a close look at the body one more time. Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. Let's check out hand first. Hold on, there's something on the ground there. Oh, okay. There's something next to the body. It's a key. Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? But what did you steal?
So...
I stole this. A key. But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is... What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. Never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then? Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. What do you mean? The biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the 2nd floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now. Oh, okay, I don't mind. Right, biolab. Let's go there first. Look at the vertical on the Vita version. I'm pretty sure you could move the vertical around with the touchpad, but you can't do it with the touchpad on the PS4 controller. I'm pretty sure that was right. Anyway, biolab was definitely locked before. Let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I'd found in the garden into the keyhole, the key isn't even close to fit in, which means the key doesn't go to this room. I would think, personally, a data center, looking at the electronic look of the key. So let's go there next. I mean, it's on the next floor down anyway, so why not? Where's it to? Ah, I see it. How did I miss that? Yeah. The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key, I'd found the garden into the keyhole. Yes, it fits. This is the key to the data center. I managed to unlock the data center. Guess all that running around paid off. I have to tell everyone else. Immediately headed back to the garden. I wanted to have a look inside. So you're back? How'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor. We can get into the data center now? Interesting. But why do the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. I think you're right. Here we are. If we had to walk back down again. Looks like the door's still unlocked. So, when you open that door, there's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What? It's in your hands. Again. It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. Well, you're the lucky student, you know? You'll be fine. I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. What he should do is have his back against the wall next to it and open the door, like, from the side, I think. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Oh, looks nice. Oh. In a word, the room was strange. Yeah. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread. Hey, that's... Hugh extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Yep, they're showing all the rooms. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors. So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? Then this room is the Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room? Guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here. Watching us. Then I think this settles it. The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Makuro Ikasaba, and she was the Mastermind. Then the Mastermind is dead? Like really, really dead? It would seem so. Serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill him himself. The Mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body... No, definitely dead. Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it that... But if the Mastermind is really dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole. We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on. No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. But what about the exit? If the Mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the Mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too, huh? Naturally. Well, yeah. State of the corpse makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The Mastermind was murdered. Why is it going to be that way? I mean, who could have even done it? That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identify the Mastermind. Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again. The Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let's begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the Mastermind. Right, I want to check that door out first. This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. But what could be inside? Well, door's locked. What if we use the key that opened this room? Let's give it a try just in case. Nope, no good. Won't even fit in the keyhole. Oh. Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The Mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. I guess you're right. Can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right. The Mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Right. Let's have a glance at all this stuff around here first. This one. It's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs, nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So what, we can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in? What century are you from? The Mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. An Alter Ego. May well be right about that. But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. Let's try this. There's nothing showing up on this one. Hey look, next to that TV. It's not a TV antenna. It is, it's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we could watch TV? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning, Hina's here. You talked about me. Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on.
You know?
Ah, you're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic and you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? What haven't we looked at? This TV up here? It's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. Well, Mastermind's being using them all to spy on us. As long as I have this. Huh? Look at Master go, it's like a feast for the eyes. How much is a monthly membership?
You know?
Oh, what's wrong? Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Friggin' idiot Mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world. And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it. This is... It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every way possible. And not just weird, super weird. But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how's it showing the camera feed?
Well...
Did you try changing the channel? Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try. Here I went through each channel one by one. But on every channel it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
What the heck? Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually...
I'm not sure, but... Huh? What? 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 Been a while, you friggin' bastards. Monokuma? How? You're supposed to be dead. Me dead? Don't be freaking stupid. Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different. Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even. It's been like half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead, all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. Yeah. I mean, that's totally laughable. Makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now.
Well now.
That's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past, so full of hope, and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you all to have way more fun in this killing game. Can't be serious. We have to keep going. No, we're supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? You're still obsessed with getting out of here? How'd you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair? I'm pooped from all that laughing. Guess I'll just get to the point now. The point? You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part for your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind. But I connected the antenna, so it's just showing us the surveillance feed. Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm going to let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you all about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna. But what's that mean? It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here. You're so stupid, don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you. This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. Twist! What? This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. Doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this? It can't be. They're taking over the airwaves somehow? The camera feed's being broadcast? No way, that's impossible. Kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. You being serious right now? Of course. I heard a kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and groan. Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries. Even by luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience to show them true despair like they've never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. It's the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment. You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us. What if they already did? Huh? But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. Yup, so could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. Something you all need to do first, remember? What? Yeah, duh. It's the little business of... Uh-oh.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Hey, huh? Class trial? Do you mean... Well, yeah, we all saw the body. I'll leave the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone give it all you've got, okay? Okay, things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
I can't either. It's a good one. And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible, the truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. Took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment? And how's he still alive? I thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial's the class trial. What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Makuro Ikasaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. If Monokuma is still alive and active, that means that the mastermind, Makuro Ikasaba, isn't dead. So naturally, that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility. The body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe it, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyway, we better begin. But if we're going to have a class trial, that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct. Must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? They were all trying to escape and one of them killed. That's just... low. Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no.
Huh?
But you just said...
Stop
I
talking.
don't have time to explain now. There's a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That's how this game works, after all. Right, the investigation is starting. I better start by checking out the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. Oh. The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice, I have to investigate. Well, Kyoko has been missing for the last couple of days, so it goes along with that part of the Monokuma file. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. Need to go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden. Okay, what I'm going to do is stop it there, so that I remember next time where to go next. This has been Greeny XI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again next time when we do the investigation. I wouldn't mind doing the entirety of the investigation, but I'm not quite sure if that'll work out yet. So, thanks again for watching, folks. See you again in a bit.